GVOS was set to be one of Greenville's biggest features, but instead it turned out to be one of their biggest failures. Early on in the month of June 2022, it had been announced that GVOS would be the first Greenville update to be announced via a live event, something that wasn't often seen on Roblox games. A large amount of standards were set for this update primarily because of that, as users expected an update that had a live event dedicated towards it to be something that would exceed other features in quality by miles. June 11th marked the release date for GVOS, with massive hype all throughout the community, with YouTubers' streams blowing up with views, and the Greenville Discord server being at one of the most active points it's ever been. The expectations were unbelievably high. However, as the live event was on the brink of starting, it was delayed. Now, initially, players were not too upset about this small setback, as it was a live event being played out on Roblox, so it wasn't much of a surprise that small setbacks would take place. However, as the minutes ticked on, while everyone was waiting for the highly anticipated update to drop, another message was sent around 30 minutes later saying that the update was going to be postponed even longer. This message caused uproar throughout the community and also caused multiple YouTubers to end their streams due to the unpredictable wait time for the update, which understandably put a lot of stress onto the developers involved with the creation of the update and event. And by the time the live event had finally taken place, the delay lasted for around 2 hours longer than it was expected to, which meant that by the time the update released, the majority of players had already given up hope and moved on to focusing on other things throughout their days. The day after the update had released, the stakes dropped even lower as users began noticing a large amount of missing features that were promised to come alongside GVOS on release of the update, such as a weather app, being able to call EMS services, and more. Although GVOS was not a bad update whatsoever, even exceeding the phone systems that many other Roblox games such as Southwest Florida have, features for it that were promised at launch, such as being able to call EMS or taxis, were not added until months later when the update hype for GVOS had already died down. Now, from my own personal view, I feel like where GVOS went wrong with this update was hyping it up too much. Even though a live event was a cool concept and all the features that were promised were also amazing game-changing things that could have been added to it, I think they mistakenly went a bit too overboard in their ambitions and ended up making too many mistakes for it to be a successful update, just mainly due to some small underlying factors and it being overhyped for so long, and also in general just having a pretty anticlimactic release, especially with the live event, since even though, don't get me wrong, the live event was actually really good, with it being delayed for so long and also ending very abruptly, which left users in the dust not really knowing what to do. I feel like things could have definitely been handled a lot better. Now, as a side note, I didn't make this video to hate on the GV devs or anyone involved with the update, as all in all, it was actually a pretty underappreciated update and actually a really good update overall. However, I'm simply just analyzing where it went wrong and how I think they could have improved it if they were given another chance to do so. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is my first sort of video essay style video, so if you guys did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm definitely open to doing more in the future, as I do actually really enjoy this content style. But anyways, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.